In this example, we will use the fact that if I do any operations such as addition, subtraction or multiplication of two or more polynomials, that will result in yet another polynomial. In other words, I say, given that px is that and qx is that, find the values of m and k, so that if I have 2 times px take away 3qx equals then a third polynomial. So we're going to start off by doing 2px minus 3x. So we're going to start off by just calculating that. So I'm going to say 2px take away 3qx. All that means is 2 times px. And what is px? We can see that px equals that. So I'm just going to substitute that value in and say 2 times 3x cubed plus 4x squared plus 2x plus m, take away 3 times qx. And qx, I can see, is that. So I'm just going to substitute those values, which will be 2x squared plus kx minus 5. I'm going to simplify that. To simplify that, I'm just going to enlarge it a little bit. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to multiply this 2 into each one of those terms. So I'm just going to expand the bracket. That's going to give me 6x cubed plus 8x squared plus 4x plus 2m. And but with this one, when I have negative 3, it's the negative 3 that needs to be multiplied with each one of those terms on the inside. So remember, it's negative 3. That will give us negative 6x squared. It will give us negative 3kx. And it will give us a negative 3 times a negative 5 is plus 15. I also now going to write them in order. So I'm going to say this is 6x cubed. I'm going to say 8x squared. So 8x squared minus 6x squared is going to give us plus 2x squared. I have a 4x. So I have a 4x. And a minus 3kx, which I'm going to put together in a bracket. So I'm going to say this is plus 4 minus 3kx, and then plus my two values that I have that's remaining, my two values remaining, plus 2m and plus 15 are my constant values. So that is 2m plus 15. Now what they say is, if I multiply 2px minus 3x squared, that will equal 6x cubed plus 2x cubed plus 25. So this means that what I have here, 6x cubed plus 2x squared plus 4 minus 3kx plus 2m plus 15 must equal, and I'm going to then use this value, 6x cubed plus 2x squared plus 25x minus 25. Now what I can see from here is the following. I can see that 6x cubed equals 6x cubed. I can see that plus 2 equals plus 2x squared. Furthermore, I can see that 4 minus 3k must equal 25, because that's the values of x. And in my last one, to make it green, my constant values must be equal. So I'm going to say, therefore, 4 minus 3k must equal 25. That's the pink highlighting. I'm going to take 4 on both sides, so that's minus 3k equals 25. Take away 4 is 21. I'm going to divide by negative 3 on both sides, so k equals negative 7. Also, I can say that 2m plus 15 equals negative 25. I'm going to subtract 15 on both sides, so 2m equals 25 take away 15 is negative 40. I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides, so m equals negative 20. So my two values, k is negative 7 and m equals negative 20.